Number 5 is alive. Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Elite Dangerous Daily. If you are new to this channel, to the stream, please subscribe, check the like button, leave a comment, and smash the notification bell. Now I got that out of the way. Let's talk what we're going to do today. As you know, there is a festive giveaway going around right now. Sandra, I don't know what her last name is, but at Frost Dock, you pick up the list of places you have to go. I already have that list where to go. I'm going to pick up the things that I need to deliver at Frost Dock. I can do that in the bubble with a medium-sized ship, which is great because I can do that with maybe a Mandalay. Problem is, the last place to go is going to be Colonia. That's right. The last gift to be delivered is 22,000 light years away. So, you know, in the spirit of old Saint Nick, Santa Claus, we got to deliver those gifts to the children, right? So, I am building a new Caspian. I am not taking apart the old one. I am building a new one. And I've outfitted somewhat a little bit. Kind of did a little bit of work. But I still need some engineering. I'm not exactly sure if... not exactly sure about some of the things that I did, but let's see. So currently my jump range is 80, I think it's 82. And I'll show you the skin I put on, 81.87. I have no hard points, right? Nothing, right? As weapons. I have no utilities. They're all empty. Okay. Core. I have the Mach 2 ablative lightweight alloy, unengineered, which I plan to go and engineer, make it lightweight. I have a power plant, but I overcharged it and monstered it, and I think I could have gone with a 4D because it's actually I mean, it's giving me more power than I need, right? But I have 8 tons of weight. Okay. I have 7A already modified dirty drive, drag drive, but I decided to go with something else, so I'm going to go to Palin and engineer it. Okay. The frameshift drive, the SEO, I went with increased FSD and deep charge, right? I went with deep charge. Life support, I still need to do some modifications. It is 5D life support. And then power distributor 7D. Because if it's any lower, it doesn't boost. So, but I'm going to make it engine focused. Right? Engine focused. And lightweight. Sensors, still need to do some modification on the sensors. I brought it down to 12 tons. No, I don't need to do modifications. That's as low as it goes. And the fuel tank I reduced from 7 to a 6. 128 ton capacity to 64. Why? If I'm going to Colonia, I'm going to be using the Neutron highway, so I'm going to be boosting, the FSD with the Neutron stars, right? So I'm actually going to not need as much fuel as necessary. Remember, I could have even gone down to a 5. I'm still thinking about that. Okay. I do have a fuel scoop which can load up pretty fast. That's a 7A. I did have the. Okay, I'm back. Reconnected. That's wonderful. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of engineering. Then we're going to leave it aside. Get my Mandalay. And get my Mandalay and pretty much use that to spread the news, spread the cheer, the holiday cheer, and deliver those gifts. I would like to go Saturday morning to Colonia. I do have 3 spots, but Joey, another teammate, he's actually going to use his ship. He's going to use his ship to go to Colonia. So, hey, 07 Commander Cisco, 07. So he's going to use his ship to go to Colonia. So basically, he may have 3 seats. The thing is, you need cargo, but what you can do is jettison the package, and the other person can pick it up and use it to deliver the gift. Okay. I was just thinking of that the other day. You can still fit 3 people in there and just go as fast as possible. I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. We'll see. But let's do some engineering. So we're going to go to Palin first, right? I want to go to Palin. Not by access level, but by distance. We don't need that. So we're going to go here at Professor Palin. He's an ARC. Okay. He's an ARC. We're going to go to ARC and go and see about engineering. Now, if I run out of materials, which I probably will, I'm having a hard time with materials. I'm probably gonna do some things about materials this week, maybe Thursday. Kind of show you what I do. Just do a little bit of encoded manufacturing and raw. Okay, so you see I still need to do engine focused boost, and I don't have a shield. I went without a shield, right? Because I need distance. I need as much distance as possible. So I'm going to do some changes to the thrusters. At Palin. Now it's important that you have the engineers unlocked to be able to do the engineering, right? They could have done without that bar across the front. I don't know why they have the bar. Looks like a World War II bomber. Really does. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. Come on. Jesus. Alright. That was scary. I was thinking I'm gonna disconnect. Okay, so we're gonna go to Able Lab. So what's the build? I'll let you know in a few minutes. 07 Mr. GZ. 07. Mr. GZ. What's up, my nizzy? I know. I actually have brakes on. I don't know how I have gravity well. For Shizzy, Mr. GZ. Anyway. So I'm engineering the new Caspian. I have one that I got. I bought the standard. And the reason I bought the standard, plain and simple, was you can't store the modules that they give you with the ship. And you bought those. You should be able to store them for your ship, right? But once you actually, let's say you want to engineer something, once you do that, you've lost the module. So if you try to store it, you lost it. If you try to sell it, you lost it. So this is why I buy standard only. Now I can, this model actually has neon lights, just like the galactic version, right? But I spent less money. Has neon lights and chrome paint job, right? So that's nice. See that? That looks freaking wicked. Anyway, so I did that, and it's actually spent less money than I would have if I bought the galactic. What about the ship kit, you say? It's not that big of a deal. There is a ship kit. I already bought one, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's see how we go in. Anyway, so here I've already done the friendship drive, but Palin also can do your engines, your thrusters, right? So I want to go with clean drive. Okay, I want to go to clean drive and strip down. Clean drive, strip down. And what it's going to do, it's going to run cooler, lighter, okay, and still give you somewhat of a good output. Thrust. 07 Ogroby. Ogreby. Oh my god, I'm always having connectivity issues now. Ever since the last patch that they did. This is embarrassing. I think I'm the only one on the internet that has these issues. Because I'm playing out of Beijing. If I'm playing in the morning, cooler and lighter. Why not? I'm going by the by my axe build. My DBX build. But I might do strip down. So I want to see if I can get rid of some of the weight. Because it is heavy. I did a drag drive with dirty drives, right? But I'm trying to get rid of some of the weight. I'm already at 81 jump range. So we'll see how much more I can get. Okay, so I'm not going to touch the FSD. I'm going to leave it as is. So let's see what we're going to do here. The FSD I'm going to leave alone. Engines, thrusters. So I can do dirty drive, drive strength, and clean drive, which modest improvement, power draw, and mass requirements are sacrificed. Okay, for better thermal handling. Okay, so there's only drive strengthening, increases mass is traded for thermal load. So integrity and thermal load. Thermal load, mass. So mass is reduced. Mass is reduced. So if you go down, how much is mass reduced by? 10%. So mass is reduced by 10%. God damn it, that's still not a lot. This one, dirty drive, mass is reduced by 12%. Okay, we can go with that. I made a mistake. So let me call the other ones. I'll call the other ones. I'll do another one. Let's do another one. And I'll make it, I'll do, strip down. Strip down. Just strip it down. Actually, I was only gonna do one. Just enough to get a little bit of a cut on the optimal mass. Okay. I wonder what the power draw is gonna be. Okay. 10%. Minus 10. But instead of putting drag drive, I'm gonna put strip down. Take another 10% off the mass. And see what that gives us. Because it's a heavy crap. The engines are very heavy. They're 1,800 tons. So I didn't want to mess with the previous thrusters I have. I wanted to. So if I strip it down, it reduces another 10%. Okay. That's what we want to do. Okay. So let's see what our jump range is going to be now. Okay. Let's see. 82.29. Okay, good. 82. I might just reduce the fuel tank to a 5C. 32 tons. So you get more distance. Life support. I still need to do life support. Let's see. Okay, can't do it here. Alright, so we did that. What we want to do is, by distance, we don't have shields, right? Don't need to go there. Don't have weapons. Don't have this. We don't need to go here. I don't want to go see Marco. I can go to Word. Power distributors. The Dweller. Because Marco's in Sirius. Let's go to the Dweller. Do the power distributor. Two jumps, probably. Yeah, two jumps. Let's go. Let's go to the Dweller and do an engine-focused power distributor and strip that down a little bit. See how much I can lose. I gotta finish off the life support because I still need to add one more level. And then the armor. Will make the armor more lightweight. Okay. Shit. So I want to do the Christmas event, but you gotta go to Colonia. So if you guys are wanting to go to Colonia, what I can do is take enough cargo for all of us, and then jettison. Once you get your ship out there, whatever ship you want to buy, I can jettison the cargo, and then you guys can deliver the goods to Jack's station or whatever it's called, Jack. And that'll be that, right? So if you want to go on Saturday morning, it'll be about 7 Saturday morning for me, or maybe 8 o'clock or so. It'll be like 12 UTC. I think it'll be 1 a.m. in Germany. But it'll be like 7, 8 in the morning in the United States. So I'm gonna go out to Colonia on Saturday, and I do have 3 extra seats. If Joey goes, there'll be 6 extra seats. Okay, so I reduced the mass by 12%. I wish we can reduce the mass more. 20%. I think it's 20%. The fuel scoop works perfectly. I might go down one more to 5C. A fuel tank. I mean, the fuel scoop has basically no weight, so I could it just takes up power. I put the 7, which gives me like 1,000 tons per second. It loads up pretty fast, so I don't have to worry about fuel and refueling. I have to worry about distances from fuel stars. mean, right now 82 is not bad. It gives me less than I want. Let's see what I can do after I upgrade the armor, because that's about the only thing left to upgrade. Let's do a 70-degree dive. And we're all in the same time zone. What do you mean, you and Ogreby? How are we in the same time zone? Aren't you in Germany? We once tried the Conda traveling as a wing in one ship. I never had. The game crashed more often. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But if you guys go in the ship, will it crash? If you're in the ship? As you know, as passengers, instead of being in wing. Yeah, we have that issue now. I have that issue. Everybody in China is playing video games right now. You think? I mean, it's no big deal. Saturday morning, whatever. It sucks because you can't finish the last one. So what's the last one? No one's actually finished it. We don't know what the hell the last one is. I think Rain Man was supposed to go out. I don't know if he got the last gift out and what the reward was. Because that's a long way to go. That's a real long way to go. I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck. Joey's on. Kkixx is on. What the hell, man? Is this gonna happen all the fucking time? Jeez. All right. I haven't reset my modem in a long time. So the distributor, I'm gonna go engine focused since I don't have shields and I don't have, oh, I already did the power distributor? No, I don't have shields and I don't have weapons. So we're gonna do engine focused and actually, okay, yeah, let's do that now. Okay. I mean, if I need to, I can switch out to a different distributor. But for this build, I'm only going to do an engine focused power distributor. Meaning that I don't have any shields. I don't have any weapons. And I'm running out of crap. Out of material. I can just take, you know, 4 psyllium, 5, whatever. Just, why do we have to keep pressing the damn button? Redundancies in this game. Amazing. So, why have your attention, and all those who are listening, who's going to listen afterwards, some changes going on at Frontier. If you watched Obsidian Ant's video, you would say it's the end of Frontier and the end of Elite Dangerous. The guy has absolutely no clue what he's talking about. And that's why I really don't like him. We're actually going to do strip down. So, changes, swapping of CEOs actually happens a lot. And notice the actual news is that he's going to spend time with his family. Which means that the actual translation of that is, I'm a loser and I can't get another job in another company. Because I fucked up the job I already had. Okay? That's basically what that means. No one quits and spends time. As a CEO, you don't quit. You quit when you die. You quit when you die. So you either go to another company, a bigger company, a better company. So he can't get a job, so he says, I'm going to spend time with my family. That's basically what he said. Who's taking over? The marketing guy. And it's obvious why the marketing guy is taking over, because he's done a pretty good damn job the last year or so trying to market the games that they already have, including Elite Dangerous. He is, by what Obsidian says, because he thinks Obsidian, quote unquote, says that he's spoken to the marketing exec, right? Because like he's got some kind of connection. So right now I'm at 8246. Okay, let's keep going. 8246. So what does this mean? Swapping of CEOs is a good thing for Elite. Why? If this guy does like Elite, he might push the company to the basics. What brought Frontier success, and that was Elite. So he might push Elite Dangerous DLCs, Elite Dangerous stuff, because Elite Dangerous grew 70%. Revenue grew 70%, and that is amazing. Okay? So actually, it's a very good thing that the loser got fired and the marketing guy is taking over. Because obviously, you guys can tell that by the way this game's been handled in the last 2 years, 3 years, that the CEO is a loser, an utter loser. And it's a goddamn good thing that he actually is getting fired. When you say that I'm quitting to spend time with my family, translation, I got fired. Okay? FYI. So, because normally CEOs go from A to B. Okay, I manage Pepsi, I'm going to take over Fanta. I manage HP, I'm going to go to whatever. So, they don't say, I'm going to quit to be with my family. No one says that unless they've been fired. Okay? FYI. Because I've been in business long enough to tell you. So there's no no possibility that this guy quit on his own. He got pushed out. Okay? Why he got pushed out? You can tell. Utter fucking failure. There's no new games. The new game that just popped out probably had no sales. All this crap with Elite actually didn't do much for Elite. Didn't change the game. Didn't add new people. Probably didn't add too many people either. So now they're looking for fresh blood. The marketing guy is the fresh blood. So I think it's a good thing that this is happening. It's the best thing that can happen for Elite. It's the best thing that can happen for Frontier. Hopefully they can do something in the next year, because in my opinion, with the repertoire that they got, they don't have long. So they're going to go into negative cash flow very soon. Very, very soon. That's my opinion. So I think it'll be great for Elite. I actually do. I'm actually very optimistic about it. Alright, we want to go to... where do we want to go? The closest one, I need Hull. Selena. Kkixx. Let's go to Kkixx. So I think it's a very good thing. They're swapping for the marketing guy. You know, but Obsidian doesn't know shit. So he doesn't even play the game. He just uses videos from people. People's streams probably. He just uses old videos and shit. Stuff that nobody plays anymore. Like like a Crate Phantom. And then he makes a video. Oh, their change is utterly dangerous. Oh. Hey, as long as the Chinese gotcha guy gets to be CEO, I'm not as worried. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the prices remain the same. I think the price is gonna remain the same. We gotta go here. Actually, what you're probably gonna see is the DLCs for Elite. Because the only game that they actually have new players for, and the server has remained constant and has increased in the amount of people playing it, is Elite. So they'll probably have more operation style raids, and they'll probably fix the fucking goddamn peer-to-peer shit. I mean, doesn't not get to be the CEO. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. I don't want him to. He wouldn't be a bad deal, Ogre, because he's actually Goldman Sachs. He used to work for Goldman Sachs, so he's actually gonna want to make money with the game, with Frontier. So I don't think that would be a bad deal. If you read his bio, he's actually from Goldman Sachs. He's actually worked for Goldman Sachs. I'm sure he had influence in all these little microtransactions we've been incurring in our game. So I'm sure he had influence. Honestly, that might be something that might happen. Frontier might be bought out by Tencent. So anyway, maybe they'll do some work at Frontier. So it's not going to be a bad thing that happens with the new marketing guy. Hopefully it's a good thing. I'm hoping that he realized the potential elite and what he can do with it. Based on Starfield, based on the other space games, they can roll out 2 or 3 DLCs and break $1 billion on Elite. I get you, Ogre B. But the community's old, so it's time for fresh change. There'll be other players coming into the game. Sure, they'll lose a little bit of players, and some of them will stay. They won't give a shit. So I don't think it's a big deal. But you paid $30 10 years ago, and you don't want to pay any more. Then you're not letting the company grow. Then why are you here? Go to another game. Go to X4. That's what's gonna happen. You get me? I mean, they want to make people happy, but there's a small group of people that says pay to pay, play to pay, pay to pay, blah, blah. Pay to play, pay to win. This game is the farthest from pay to win and pay to play. Even with the Dodec, I contributed $38 to the community at Elite, basically, because I didn't get any fucking thing for it. I just got a free Dodec. That's it. Did I get more storage? No. Okay, did I get more? Did I get any special treatment by buying it? No. Man, these fucking loading screens. Does this happen with this ship a lot? I know I saw DC a few times. All the... What's his name? Rain Man was DCing nonstop in his first video of it. This is ridiculous. This I only happen with this. It's like loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. What is this shit? Anyway, if you guys want, I am in voice channel in the boardroom. So if you want to join me, that's great. I'm there talking about the Elite Dangerous and changes. I really would like to see more raids, more raid type, but I want them to change the fucking multiplayer. They gotta change that. They gotta do something with that. You know? And they gotta change this shit. This is fucking retarded. Look at this. Like, how long am I just hovering? God damn it. This is totally retarded. How long was that? 2 minutes? You gotta time that next time. Alright. I don't like people like Obsidian Ant and Yamek and now Mechan, who try to bring fear to the community. You know, because all that's going to do is throw people out of the game. It's just going to, oh, fuck it. It's the game is going under anyway. Might as well go somewhere else. This happened last time with Odyssey. Oh, Odyssey sucks. Odyssey sucks. A million people went and told us how bad Odyssey sucks. And then there was like less than 1,000 people on the server when I was playing. I was like checking to see how many people were on the server. It was like 900 and something at one point. Okay. But I've been here all that time. Even during those periods I was here. Okay, so we're going to go lightweight, right? We don't need to do anything else. We want to make it lightweight, right? Get rid of the damn weight. Right? Lightweight armor. Mass. Yeah. It doesn't reduce it by much, but even a little bit, it's going to make a big change. Okay. Okay. I gotta go and fix the life support system. Lighten that up also. Okay, it doesn't give rid of by much, only 45%. Well, that's funny. I reduced the mass, but I'm increasing kinetic, thermal, and explosion resistance. Does that make sense? All boost is down 9%. Okay, so experimental. Deep plating or all these? I was thinking deep plating to make up for the whole loss. Let's go with deep plating. Lightweight deep plating. Okay. All right, let's see what we're at. Okay. 82, 83. Fuck. Not much more. Okay, so the only thing left to do is replace the fuel tank and go down on tonnage wise. Let's go to see if I can do that in blah blah city. O7 TA2OZG. None of the engineering makes sense? What do you mean? Again? Come on, man. Okay. 12:45:41. Let's see how long it's gonna take to fucking go between screens. Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, I'm in the loading screen for 30 seconds. This is ridiculous. I'm in the loading screen for 1 minute. for more than 1 minute. Goodness. Okay. Let's go to this city and see about changing the fuel tank, see how much that gives us. So I went from a 7 to a 6. Now I'm going to go to a 5. Everybody in China is playing video games. I come in prime time, so that's probably why the server's slow. It's not my internet. My internet is goddamn fast, so. But connectivity to the game is probably slow as hell. Here we go again. 12:48:09. I'm gonna actually submit a ticket. I don't know what's going on. So I don't know what my people are. It says that they're on, but are they playing? What are they doing? Sleeping? It's 7:48 on the East Coast. Okay. Again, another minute. It's like every time I get into a loading screen, it takes a minute. Come on. That's taking longer. Jesus. Sorry guys, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, I know. But they did something to it because it was crashing, so I guess they fixed something so it doesn't crash. I don't know. Okay. So right now my jump range is 82.84. I wanted to be at 89. What is that times 6? 82.84 times 6. So right now I'm at 497 jump range. 497 light years. So I really want to be over 500. So I'm not too happy. Everybody else gets to get 500. But they did a whole bunch of shit. Just I don't know. I mean, I saw Rayman's build. He had like a 1D distributor. It was like, what the hell, dude? That means he's not boosting. Okay, let's swap out the fuel tank. I think we've done most of the engineering, so distro engines. Let me see. Armor. Yeah, standard. I know Sonic, but I know, I've already got the modification in. It's only 6 tons. Power plant's 8 tons. This one is heavy, of course. That's 72 tons. This one's 208 tons. That's still got a little bit of weight. This one's 28 tons. Sensors and a fuel tank. Replace fuel tank. We want to go to 5. So I'm going to a 5. And we're gonna delete that one. Let's see. 84.65. 84.65. That's 507. One more thing I can do. It was life support. Life support. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. That's why I need to be higher, so if I get you only need one to go to Colonia, right? One Christmas gift, Jack. You only need one, right? So alright, let's bring this down a little bit more. Is it just one to go to Colonia? How many gifts are we delivering to Colonia? Yeah, so if it's just one, I can get a 2-ton cargo rack and just put one in there. Okay, did everything. That's okay, that's okay. Let's see where we're at. Let's take a look at numbers in engineering and outfitting. Okay. So we have, if you look at the bottom there, we have 317 as our top speed. The boost is 438. Jump range is 84.69. Maximum is 86.09. Maybe I can get rid of the power plant. Instead of doing how about I do a low emission strip down? Because I did monster. I can reduce a little bit there too. Reduce some of the weight. And go from what did I do? Yeah, see, I'm using only 17.87 milliwatts, right? So I can actually reduce the power plant. Power plant is 8D, 5D, so I can go to 4D. But I gotta engineer it. So 5D is, where's 5D? 5C, 5B. No. 5D. Yeah, so I gotta engineer it. That brings me up to 84.74 without engineering. So not much, but I can take 10% off the power plant. It's not gonna be much. It's not gonna give me more. But let's go back to the numbers. Okay, let's go back to the numbers. 84.69 jump range times 6 is 508. 508.14. Okay. Alright, so total mass is 1323. Alright, fuel is 32 tons. We have 0 cargo right now. Okay, we have no damage, no nothing here. So, integrity 637. Armor rating 60. This is like wet noodle. Okay. To show you guys what it looks like, because I bought the chrome package and the disco lights. Right? I want to make sure all the pirates out there come and blow me up. Okay. So, let's see. That's the way she looks right now. Not bad, right? Hey, what was that number that is the answer to everything? What was that number? Was it 40 or 42? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 40. The ultimate answer. 42. Right, that's what I thought. Drag 42. There she is, boys. And of course, the dragon emblem. Right, look at that in the front. Beautiful, beautiful dragon emblem. The disco lights kind of wrap themselves around the dragon emblem in the front. There she is. You should have that on your ship. Luckiest symbol in the galaxy. Chrome and disco lights. Okay. So, where's my fleet carrier? I was gonna go to Njambalamba, wherever the thing is. Yeah, it's in Glossop. Okay. And start doing the Christmas event. So, I'll just go over, when I land, I'll go over what I did to it. I'm really thinking about reducing the power plant. What do you think, Jack? Should I go lower? What's up, old virgin? If I reduce the power plant a little bit, give me a little bit more weight, maybe a little bit more distance, because the cargo rack is gonna take up some space. The fucker just hit me. What's wrong with him? I got damage now. 12% damage on the hull. God damn it. Yeah, this thing, if it bounces off a planet, I'm gonna die. Again, I only did this for distance, right? This is not something that I normally would fly. As a matter of fact, the first Caspian you guys saw, it had almost 8,000 shield and 1800 hull. I'm flying a wet noodle. Oh yeah. Okay. The fuel scoop is crazy. Look at this. See, that's why I don't care about the weight. So I'm over 500 already, 507. Yeah, but Jack is right. Phaser Ruddock is right. I'm going to add a cargo rack, and that's going to add weight. But I might take off more weight off the power plant, which would be a good idea. Because I don't need that much. I don't need that much, really, to tell you the truth. Who does power plants? Don't tell me fucking Marco Quint. Who does power plants? Let's see. Distance, shield, power plant, Marco Quint. Anybody else does power plants besides Marco Quint? Shit. Shield boosters, plasma, suit, defense. Power plants, Heratani and Guamaki. Okay, let's go there. It's a good test. We're playing around a little bit. She does, yeah, she does grade 5. Look at that. That's a lot of fuel for 84 jumps. So I reduced the tank from 7 to 5. Because I'm going to be using the Neutron superhighway. So I don't intend on jumping too much. Right? And then the fuel scoop is a 7, so it does 1,000. And that's it. Look how fast that was. That's a good build. Okay. I'm happy with that. But let's reduce the power plant because we are gonna add a cargo rack. Shit. Great. I am gonna go add a cargo rack. That wasn't supposed to happen. Class 2 cargo rack to take 1 ton of gifts to Colonia. I'm probably overdoing it. I probably can add I can add more. I'm probably overdoing it. I probably can make it with what I got, but let's see. Okay. 2 more jumps. Is that great or what? That's a nice fuel scoop. jump. You can pick up the power plant at the engineer, right? I don't have to go to a station, correct? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Oh, Virgin 07, oh, Virgin, I see you there. So what I want, the question was, can I pick up the power plant at the engineer? Okay, good. Nobody knows. Well, we'll find out now, that's for sure. You know what? Let's send the fleet carrier to Kumadi. That's a good idea. So I don't have to... I think you can, Jack. I think you can. Let's find out anyway. It's only a little bit. Okay. Let's send the fleet carrier over here. Boom, boom, boom. Where am I at? Kumatani? Some shit like that. Was it Kum? No, I don't even know where the fuck I am. Kuemi. Okay, let's land first. Before I do what I always do and slam into the goddamn planet. Bueller. Hey, Joey. Hey, dude. You know, I just thought we can still go together. I just jettisoned the cargo. Won't you buy a ship up there and pick it up? You didn't have to go. Yeah, just jettison the cargo and you pick it up and then deliver it. But they're saying the overall consensus is that we're going to crash 1,000,000 times because the peer-to-peer all the crap. Yeah, who was saying it? Ogre-B, he's saying it that basically he did a team thing and they crashed 1,000,000 times going up there, and I'm in the loading screen for forever, dude. Like this has been going on forever, the whole night. I don't know if this is due to the changes they had or something like that. So I'm up to about 84 point something jump range. I'm thinking of reducing the size of the power plant. I reduced the fuel tank to a 5 from a 7. You there, Joey? Okay, wait 1 second. Oh, crap. 1 second. Let me land. Shit, don't slam against the mountain, please. Did you? Why can't I get the squadron events? Hold on. Board. Okay, now. Search. Live stream. God damn it, man. Okay.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Hey, can you say something? Oh, nothing. It's not working. I know.
That system. What the hell is
Okay,
it called?
there you go. All right. So let's see.
Alioth? I have to unlock that system.
Uh-huh.
So I did all the grind for the Alioth Independence, and it did not unlock the permit.
Did it?
No, so I had to open a ticket last night. Because I'm 100% aligned with them.
Okay.
So it should give me a permit, and it won't.
Okay.
So without that, I can't do the power plant. I mean the life support.
I see.
I need you to fix that for me.
You want me to give you life support?
Yeah, I need to make it light.
Okay, so let's see if I can buy the power plant, because Jack says I can't. But look at that, Jack. Look at that. I need a 4. There's no 4. 4D. Only 4C. Oh, goodness. No. There's no 4. There's 4B. There's no 4. Okay. But let's go to the local vendor or some shit like that. There's gotta be somebody in the system that's selling something. Let's see. Nope. Only medium-sized ports. Yeah, limited choices. No 4D. I need a 4D. Shit. Let's get off the planet.
I have a question. How are you going to? How do you plot the route? Nothing but Neutron stars.
Spanch.
I tried that last night, and it had like 100 light year limit. If you went over it, like goofed up.
He tried that last night. Let's see. Spanch.
Let me get back there.
Okay.
Maybe I can follow you.
Neutron plotter. Right? So you're gonna open a window. Hold on. Neutron plotter. There we go. Okay, source system. Let's say. Let's go from What's our system now? Where's the squadron carrier? Garabay. Let's say Garabay. Right? Garabay. And then we're destination, we're going to Colonia. Okay? Now it says normal supercharge, overcharge supercharge. Overcharge. Efficiency 60. We're going to say range. Put 85. 84. Calculate. And it's supposed to give
now,
you.
Where are you getting that from?
What do you mean where I'm getting that from?
Yeah, so you're plotting your route for your Caspian, right?
Yeah. There it is. Okay.
Did that wrong. Okay.
Okay, so it's 84 is my range now. Right? So the first stop would be PSR whatever, right? So these are all the locations. And that's the distance. So I gotta keep it at 500. 500 is maximum. 502.
Okay.
502.
I was typing in 500 as my light year range, and it was just like,
no,
what?
your range is 84, but you press the dot overcharge supercharge, right?
Okay.
You see that? And that's why I came out with 500.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to find.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no worries, dude. I need to find fucking 4Ds, man. Outfitting. What is it?
I know High Tech has it.
Yeah, I know it's at Kuwamaki. No. Power plant 4D. Power plant. 4D. I need a 4D power plant, and I am at Kuwamaki. Search. It says that there. Oh, look. There's actually one right next door. It's a Dodec. I bet you anything the guy build a. No, I'll go to hip, damn hub. Because the Dodec.
Dude, my Dodec.
Definitely gonna have struts.
High Tech, and it sells almost everything.
It has to have struts. It probably has struts on it. I fucking hate those
all
things.
10 of them. Looks like COVID virus floating around.
Yeah, that's like a Drakkster death killer. Drakkster killer. If you want to kill Drakkster, build a Dodec with 10 struts. Not guaranteed death. 14045. What happened? HIP 14045. No result. What the hell? 14045.
You would like the struts.
I hate the struts. Who said that? He likes the
Not
struts.
about Jeezy says he likes them.
It's because they're death. They're a Drakkster killer, dude. That's why you like the struts.
They're literally hammers. I put struts on my tier. I'll do it on my tier 2s just because, you can get around them.
All right.
Why did that dock 12,000 light seconds away? Okay.
Damn hub. Go to damn hub. Buy it, store it, then come back and call for it. Then I'll call the fleet carrier. Because I don't have enough power. I don't know what systems I can turn on. I can't turn off any systems because I have no systems. I have nothing. So I can't turn off any systems. Okay. Damn hub. Virtually hub. Damn hub. Fuck. 2,000 light years? Light seconds? Yeah, 2,000. Look at that. Yeah, I gotta change that number to 80. I gotta change that number to 80 so it can give me a more refined. I was just thinking about that. Instead of putting the actual range, I'm gonna change it to 80. Let's see, efficiency 60%.
Oh, Spanish.
Yeah. Just in case. Yeah, these different numbers. So I can be within the... How many jumps is that? 53 jumps. Holy fuck. 53 jumps.
Yeah, you added 2 jumps.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see what we're going to... 53 jumps. That's craziness. Oh, God. All for science. Because I don't know what the fuck they're giving us in Colonia. Does anybody know what they're going to
20
give?
million? It's 20 million.
Nothing else?
No.
So I'm doing all this shit for 20 million? This shit costs
yeah,
half
but you get like... But you get other stuff. You've done the others, right? The
No.
rest of the other 7? Oh, okay. We get credits along the way. It's not much, but...
No, I thought they would give you something, you know, like some a Maverick suit or something. Jesus, for that kind of work. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, exactly. Poop.
I mean, you can auto dock on your Dodec, Jeezy, if you can make it around to it.
If you can make it around and not get whacked by the truss.
All those hammers coming down on you.
Ah! Boom. Drakkster dies again.
I mean, the good news is you're right next to a station when you respawn, right? Well, no, you didn't dock on it, so...
Yeah. So you're out in deep space somewhere.
I took James back to his carrier last night.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah.
Good for you. How far is it? It's way out?
Oh, he was 4,000 light years away.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Could have just taken a squadron carrier. Give it to him. Just give him access. Well, if he was in the squadron, he'd have access. And he wouldn't need...
You might talk him into it, but, you know, he's a little stubborn.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Talk him into... Coming into voice chat, you might talk him into it.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to have gone. He could have taken the squadron carrier out there. You know? People are stubborn. And it's not like it's a stupid squadron. It's got a great emblem. It looks great on any ship. Even a freaking Asp Scout.
I have all my sidewinders with that symbol on it.
Yeah, man. Okay, so I'm buying, but I'm not outfitting. Am I outfitting or buying it? Let me outfit it. I'm gonna see. So I want to buy, replace 4D. Let's go to 4D. I lose 6, right? I lose 6. How much weight? I lose 4 tons. I lose 6. How about 4A? 4C is 5. I lose 4. 5D. Here's what I was. Right? So it brought me to 22 to do what I did before. But 4D, I'm going to buy it and store it. Buy it. Okay. Replace module. Go back and then recall it. Okay. Okay, let's see. So I have a 7A fuel scoop. So it's got there's no weight to it. So but it sucks up about 1,000 per second, 1,000 tons per second, whatever it is. So I went with the 5C fuel tank. I'm not too happy about that, but let's see. Let's see what changes I make. What am I gonna do with that? Outfitting is probably the most complex of the game, the most complex thing of the game, because you're trying to figure out what you're gonna do with it, how you. When I was building the ships, and I'm gonna have a video on all the ships of the game, the old ones and even the new ones, and kind of do what's that called, James, when you're showing off the whole fleet?
Who?
James. I called you James. Sorry, Joey. What was it when you're showcasing? That's right. I'm gonna showcase I'm gonna showcase every ship in the fleet, every ship in the game. Outfitted, what their purpose would be, even paint jobs, livery, and all that stuff.
Nice.
So I've done. I'm halfway through. I got maybe. No, actually, I got maybe 10 or 15 left.
You gonna do like a best in show and the losers get blown up?
No, I'm just gonna show off the ships, put a video together. People can see what they look like. Actually, I don't know why people said the Aft Scout is bad. It's a good overall, all-purpose ship. I can do missions with it, and I'm not hurting if it fucking gets blown up. So
I think it's just with all the newer ships coming out, a lot of these older ships are kind of showing their age.
yeah, they are for sure. Okay. And I did a good job getting gravity well. Oh, goodness God.
Oh.
What?
How many times I'm on a fly by my carrier?
What?
I keep trying to approach my carrier, but this gravity well keeps getting me.
I got a gravity well and I put the brakes on. I have no boost, no power. How am I in the gravity well? They gotta fix that shit, really, man. Okay, let's see if I can do a deep dive. Boom. No, 2. A little bit more steeper. Not a little bit more. Let's go steeper. No, more.
So I don't know if he ever got out of it, but Stixx was stuck up there close to wherever he goes to deliver that wine. Was Raccoon's Point or whatever? He was stuck in that little bottleneck system, and he was there for hours. He never left, trying to get out.
Bottleneck system? What do you mean?
Yeah, so there's a system, like I guess right outside where you go deliver the wine, and you have to get out to another system. So there's this one system, like there's nothing else around. Like you can't jump to an alternate system to kind of bounce back to come down back to the bubble, and he was stuck because whatever squadron controls all that, how they're able to do that, I don't know why Frontier allows that, but a couple of squadrons just control that whole delivering of wine once a month. So if you're not with them, you're just stuck. So he got stuck last night for like hours in this system. He couldn't move his carrier out because the next system he needed to go to is like the escape system to get out of there and to come back down to the bubble.
So how do you get out?
When I logged off, he hadn't. So that may be why he's not on. He may have stayed up late and finally got out because he was determined to leave.
Okay.
But he was also helping his friend with his computer because it wasn't turning on and posting and stuff.
Okay.
Then I posted our board meeting before I went to bed.
Okay.
You didn't see it?
No, I didn't. What did you do?
It's in the general chat.
What'd you post? I like the one with the devil.
No.
I like that. No, I like the one with the. Wait. I like the one that you posted with the devil. Devil shows up at church. She's like, "Why aren't you afraid of me? Because I've been married to your sister for 4 years." What is that? Where's Mr. Jeezy post? The fuck is that shit? That's his build?
I'm not clicking on it. That looks like
shipbuilder.
Looks like a virus.
Wait. Oh, I see. Our system build meet. No, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Is that me?
Yeah, your name was on there, but when I put the logo in the back, your name disappeared.
Kkixx is he's smoking. That looks cool. Who's this? Tyrell? Jeezy.
That's James.
James Joey Zuzu. Mechan. He's got his cat. That's cool, man. That's nice. And then this Corvus with his dog. Dude, that's awesome, actually. I want to download that. I'm going to take that. That's fucking awesome, actually. That's a nice picture. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's an awesome picture.
I want to look at Jeezy's build here. Holy crap.
Yeah, you can do that in Corels. It's a pretty nice, but they don't have the, because you can play around with the build in Corels a million times, but they didn't put the Caspian in yet. So, cool, Remy.
Well, he's helping me with a build for my crate for Guardian shit, for Thargoids.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
I'm gonna go out one day and get those weapon components.
Did you see what they have for in the game store? What they're giving away this time? It's Scorpion Tactical Green. Scorpion Tactical Green. Yeah. So let me Scorpion Tactical Green. So far, well, I don't know if you wanted. Scorpion comes in gray. So it's kind of like, looks like it's gray. We wish they had given us some different color.
I think they should give us cargo racks one day.
They should, man. Oh, man, that'd be great. What am I doing now? Okay, recall the power.
Or an unlock to rename your system.
Where's the power plant I had? Yeah, the 4D. Transfer from storage. 7 minutes.
Whoa, it's boosting. How is it boosting? I wasn't able to boost before.
Oh, you still got the 4s?
I do, and it wouldn't let me boost when I left my
You change your pips?
no. It's still all on engine, 2 on systems, but when I left my carrier, it's it said not enough, whatever, you can't boost. But when I got out of Super Cruise, I'm boosting right towards the station, and it worked. So I'm gonna go up to a 5D and see if that does anything.
Yeah. I wouldn't boost it at 6, so I'd have to go back to 7.
Maybe it's just glitching and it shouldn't have boosted for me. Because it wasn't boosting at all yesterday.
So I'm at 8463. 8463. But let's say
I'm at 8241, but I still need to do life support. So I opened a ticket last night for that.
let's say 82. Instead of 80, we'll do 82, not 84. Because I want to have a little bit of window. Okay, so what's the 52? What I had before? 53 or 51? 52 jump. Just got paid to shit. Yeah, I want to do a few jumps and check it out, see if I can actually do this crap. So yeah.
See if you blow up.
Yeah, see if I blow up. Kuamaki. Let's change the route. There's a neutron star nearby. Hopefully. Yeah, PSRJ2.
Oh, it worked because I had my 7D distributor in it. Okay.
Why did it work?
Because I forgot I swapped out the distributor last night with just a 7D.
Okay.
I want to put a 5D in there.
It won't work.
It won't?
I did 6 and then I did 5. It didn't boost. At 7, see. It boosts.
Not even engineered?
Nope.
That sucks.
Yeah. I really love that, dude.
That's a lot of damn weight.
It is. It is.
But I mean, what am I at now? I'm at 82, so that's not terrible.
I like a witch has a cat in his hand. Corvus has got that. No, there's a few of us. Look at 7. Plus everybody else that's in the squadron.
Yeah.
So I think we can have more than 10. If that's the case, we should finish faster than in 10 days. Probably 8. Probably 8 days.
GZ told me that actually looked like him. I was like, oh, that's scary.
Who? Who?
GZ said that actually looks like him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's scary. I like the dragon emblem in the back.
I told it's the Mortal Kombat logo, and I said make it
Yeah.
orange.
That looks nice. It really does. That really looks nice. That's a great picture. Our system build meeting. Oh yeah. The boardroom. So I was going on earlier. I started talking about the Obsidian End and this fear mongering. I really don't like fearmongers. The news was that the CEO is retiring to spend time with his family. Fact is,
Oh,
CEOs
Frontier?
don't. Yeah, CEOs don't retire. That means he got fired. That's actually the translation of that news. He got fired. He got let go because his performance sucked. When they say, I'm stepping down and spending time with my family, what they mean to say is, my performance sucks, so no one wants to hire me. Because CEOs usually go from company to company. They retire when they're 80. They never retire, actually. So the guy's retiring to spend time with his family. Translation, I got fired because I'm a loser. Okay? So, it's a good thing because I'm sure the timing is right. Because they know they have no portfolio. They really don't have direction. They had no direction. I don't see any direction. And basically, this year, the company would have gone negative cash flow. And that's the worst thing that could have happened. If they go negative cash flow, they're fucked. Unless they get some good loans to maintain the company when they're transitioning. But that would have caused layoffs, and probably Elite would have suffered. And so I think that this is a good thing, and I'm actually foreseeing. I'm gonna be like a fortune teller and say that we're gonna have at least one, possibly two DLCs in the next 2 years. So we're gonna have something pop up, and probably get more raid type questing like that we get in other games. So that's what I foresee. That's what I think is going to happen.
That's what's happening with Verizon too. Their CEO is quote unquote stepping down, and they've already got a new CEO coming in because they used to be like the top dog, here in the U.S. and they've fallen, and the board's not happy, so they're going to put someone in that they believe that can bring them back. So hopefully with Frontier, they'll get somebody that like, hey, this roller coaster shit isn't making us money. Who cares? And they got that contract with Universal, I'm sure, with Jurassic World, so they got to keep that. But why not make us happy and bring more people in?
They made no money there, so they're looking at what's going to make them money. And honestly, and I said this before, if I'm a CEO and I'm taking over Frontier right now, I'm going to look what made me money in the past. Okay, what's my flagship game? And that's Elite Dangerous, of course. Why has there only been one DLC in 10 years? Okay, why we have this problem where we cannot get more DLCs out there? Okay, so, and then I start firing woke people. If you're woke, you're gone. And that's probably what the CEO was. He was probably woke up the wazoo, man.
Is that the same CEO that said years ago he didn't think there's a need for like, atmospheres and ship interiors and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah,
like,
that's
he
the
didn't
guy.
think the players
Because
would
this
want it?
Braden said, yeah, atmosphere, ship interiors. The new CEO took over after him. Said no atmospheres, no ship interiors. The new one coming on said, let's make money. So he's going to do stuff to make money with Elite. I'm sure of it. Because what they can do is do where Starfield failed, Elite can actually succeed. So hopefully we actually have some good shit coming out for this game. Because they have no portfolio. All the other games are on a time clock. The roller coaster, the Jurassic, the fucking Planet Zoo, they're on a time clock. They're gonna go to $1. No one's gonna buy it. Even at $1, no one's gonna buy it. So, okay. Let's engineer this bitch. Power
I
plant.
need to go engineer my. So I have to have a 7D power distributor, huh?
Yeah, it looks like that.
If I want to boost.
You have to
Yeah.
boost. Okay. Power plant. Okay, so overcharged, low emissions. Low emissions doesn't give us, it actually increases mass. Overcharged. We want overcharged. I had overcharged already. I had overcharged already. Armor power plant. I don't need armor. Low emissions. Doesn't, it actually increases my mass if I go low emissions. This one. Okay. Let me see if I can reduce my mass. This is 4, right? Yeah, this is 4. Okay. Let me see where I'm at. 1392. 1392. I'm still gonna be in the red. I need to be at 17. Yeah, 17. Okay. So you can do a lot of shit on Coriolis. When they bring out the Caspian, I'll kind of do a tutorial. I need to start doing more tutorials too. Everybody's doing fucking tutorials.
Hey, so I told you my idea about doing tutorials, right? So when we did the Guardian stuff the other day, I mean it was a mess, but we had fun. We should like do a legit. You should do like a legit tutorial on stuff, but like have us there of what not to do, like cutting up, blowing shit up, and each other, and you know, that kind of like cut to like dumb stuff, but have fun with it. You know, sort of just you go to A to B, C, D, you know, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
You actually, you know, we can collaborate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it could be you, your stream, Kkixx stream, and my stream together. We actually can collaborate. We can do a multi-stream. They have that option. Okay, so I'm let's see here. 1638. What am I at now? Let me see. I'm still short. Fuck.
You can't help that.
149. Okay, I'm still short. But it did go down by 1. Experimental monster gives me the 1720. Mass increases only by 10%. Okay, let's see. Come on. Shit, I'm still short. Damn it. I need 1787. Let me see. If I take off, I don't really need a detail surface scanner. Let me see. No, nothing.
Those take up space. I mean, weight.
Advanced docking and super cruise. Let's see. Okay. That's it. 1712, and my total power is 1720. Check that out, James. Holy shit. 8494.
Yeah.
That's my jump range right now. 8494. Right? So that means I can go 509 light years. 8494.
Let me see if James is online so you can.
James,
talk
I
to
keep
us,
calling you
No,
James.
he's not online yet.
Sorry, Joey.
So
I keep calling you James. So my power plant's a 4D. Total
I
power
wish I
that's
knew
given
the
you
CPU.
is 1720. I'm using 1712. Okay. I wish I can reduce the life support. Can you reduce the life support? No. No, you can't.
Yeah, I tried to get a smaller one. There wasn't an option.
No, it's not. Even the sensor can't reduce it either. Okay, so I got rid of everything. Right? I mean, I could probably have gone with a smaller fuel scoop. Let me see. No, I
Yeah,
want to
but then
keep.
you're gonna have to.
No, I need to keep the fuel scoop. So I'm
Yeah, you
really
won't make
literally
it
at
to, Colonia.
1712 milliwatts. So I'm 1712, and my total power is 1720.
Well, you're at 500 on the jump,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah,
that's all you needed.
yeah, yeah. I'm at 500. I mean, not that I need Super Cruise Assist, and I just got to remember not to slam into the suns. I have a
I
problem
mean,
with suns.
I'm at 82, which gives me over 500 on the charge, and I have Super Cruise Assist.
Ship cleared. Departure.
Yeah, but I went to a smaller power plant.
Yeah, my power plant's a 4D.
How's it 4Ds? Why you have? How do you have?
It works.
How do you have more? Anyway.
Hold on, I'm landing. I'll post my numbers here. Get back. Yeah, I went off of Purple Rain. What's his name? The little goofball
Yeah.
that live streams all day.
This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work because I need the cargo rack. The cargo rack's gonna take power
What do you need cargo racks for?
to bring shit up there.
Oh.
At least one.
Yeah, you only need one though.
Yeah, but it's still gonna drain the cargo racks. Take power too, don't they?
They take weight.
They take weight, not power. Okay.
I don't think they take power. No.
No, I was thinking the planetary hangar. It's like a wet noodle. It has nothing on it. It's a wet noodle.
All right, this was actually what I'm about to post is what you found yesterday. So let me post that picture.
Man, I really love that picture, dude. That is an awesome picture.
I needed to redeem myself. I feel like I made Witchhunt mad with the booster seat.
He's in the booster seat?
No, in the cat picture I made. The one I made the day before. I feel like maybe you got a little mad about that. All right, so I just posted a picture of my power plant.
Okay. Let's go to my... That's a great picture, actually. This Kkixx. The old grumpy guy.
I mean, he did not balk at him smoking a cigarette.
That's a great picture. Let me see if I can post it in a video. Let's see. Can I do that one? No. No, that didn't work. Alright, reconnected. Sorry, guys. I'm reconnecting. I don't know why OBS always has a problem with me. Nobody else. So that's the picture of us in the boardroom. That's a really nice picture. I like that picture. Anyway. Going into my fleet carrier. That is a great picture.
Oh, that's true.
You know what? I didn't get much for that 4 tons. I didn't get much more. I was still maybe 0.7 light years. I might just keep the 5D.
5D on the what?
The power.
Power plant.
Yeah.
So I did so I posted mine. I did a 4D overcharged. You know, did up to grade 5 and stripped down.
Yeah, I might
it
strip
does
it
just
down.
fine.
I might strip it down. And instead of being monstered, I just strip it down. I think so. I think that's a better plan. And I can keep all my other little cruise assist. And I have a hard time slamming into suns. That's 52 times I'm gonna end up slamming into a sun.
I need Frontier to unlock that damn system for me, so I can lightweight my life support.
I left a message in Squadron, whatever, telling Corvus to just get the best route, the shortest route, because we don't need to have. On the route doesn't have to be special. You know. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, the quickest way there is probably the best way.
And we might find on the route, we might find 1 or 2 systems that we can make a nice. But I really just T1s are gonna be the fastest to unload. 20,000 tons. There's 10 of us. It's 2 trips on a Panther Clipper. You know, 10 minutes, no more than 10 minutes. So if you figure in an hour we can do 6, 2 hours 12. Where's the damn fleet carrier?
Oh, I'm here.
Where's my fleet carrier?
Might start it.
Oh shit, I'm way off, man. 800 kilometers? Jesus, what happened? Now I'm gonna spend another 20 minutes fucking going into the cruise. Come on.
Man, this Caspian handles really well though. Like for as big as it is.
I'll be honest with you. Top 10 for ships. It's not one of my favorites. It's right
You fly
underneath.
this compared to like your Panther Clipper Mark II.
No, I still fly the Panther Clipper. If you outfit the Panther Clipper, you can get it flexible, a little bit of flexibility, and you remember you're lugging around 1,300 tons of cargo.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. So it's not my favorite.
Going down to the dweller. Let's see if I crashed into his station.
Is that his dog? Does it actually look like that, or did you?
Oh, I have no idea.
No.
I just said this commander, has a little dog that he loves, and that's what it created.
Actually, Witch Hunt looks taller than he actually is. You should have made him shorter. Joey Zuzu.
He has a tall torso.
Great. Now it's not stopping.
No.
Dude, I gotta log out and log back in. This is like fucking retarded. Or I might have to reset my modem. Cause I accidentally left the VPN on all day. And the VPN parasites the modem. Should have done that when I got home. Jesus. This is a really great gameplay. I really like that boardroom meeting, man. That really is nice.
Yeah.
I love. Is that me? I look like. Who do I look like? I don't know. Al Pacino? I don't know. Shit.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated path, Commander.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the 5. Maybe change it to strip down. It takes a lot to engineer something. I started yesterday when I bought the ship. I'll show you guys what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was doing yesterday.
And then
Do you do yours engine focused or high charge capacity
engine focused.
on your? Okay.
Because it has no shield, no shield, no weapons, so okay. Okay. You know what? Let's recall the stuff. And my ship. I think I flew over with... What did I fly over with? I don't know what I flew over with. Should recall my ship too. To Shinarada Desra. Okay, so just to recap, but I'm gonna change the power plant again. I shouldn't, but I want to change it. It didn't give me much boost, and I want to have a little bit of space for power. Okay, so let's recall my ship that I have at Shinrada. Yeah, that's actually 48 minutes. Where's their I think it's V886 Centauri. There's a neutron star there. Is that true? Yeah, it's V886.
Type it in on the galaxy map. It'll tell you what kind of star it is.
Yeah, it is. It's a neutron star. It's right next to Shinrada. Yeah, there it is. See? You can actually jump from there. V86 Centauri. Well, that's cool. Yeah, so we don't need to do that. I know this sounds stupid, but I'm actually gonna have to go back. I'm gonna go back to the engineer. Jet hole. And be in loading screens for another fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah, I just did my power distributor.
Did you? Whoa.
Plant release confirmed. You have liftoff.
Okay.
So going back to a 7D on the power distributor and engineering it, I'm down
Just
to
do,
62.64.
Just go
82.64. I'm sorry.
go engine focused and
I did. And strip down.
strip down, yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Out into the no-fire zone. Best of luck, Commander.
But
Again. I don't know why I'm
do you
doing
still have 7D thrusters?
No, I stayed with the game thrusters. So it's 7A. I use the thrusters that the game has for a ship. I should have actually gone with 7D thrusters.
Oh, I went with 6D.
It's probably why you have a better boost. So if I go from Centauri, V-Day 6 Centauri, that's 53 jumps. It's 53 jumps. Yeah. Dude, what's up with this loading screen? This is annoying. This is like
Oh yeah.
7 years ago. Annoying. What the hell's going on? I'm gonna see if it's me. But I want to do a test run and kind of do a couple of jumps and see how that is. Right? Do 2 neutron stars and then do 1,000 light years and come back. Yeah. I haven't, you know how long it's been since I did a neutron star? Probably 7 years, man. Since I went to Colonia.
Second one I ever did, I died. I got too close. I didn't know any better.
Since the last time I went to Colonia. It's not going to be a total waste of time because I'm going to redo my engineers up there. And then make them all like weapon focused. And then come back using the, using the self-destruct method.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to buy 2 ships. How do I do it? I buy 2 ships.
Okay, so once you're in Colonia,
Yeah.
you're gonna buy. Well, how many? I always do at least 2, but get you at least 2 return ships, whichever ones you want. I do sidewinders because they're cheap,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll make them, store them, make them, store them. Then you'll get 1 more, and that's the one that you go out to the station and then self-destruct. and it'll want you to go back to Colonia, but you can tab over and select the the starter ship, which is the Sidewinder, but it'll be at that starter system. What's it called?
Chamberlain Rest.
Yeah, Chamberlain Rest. Yeah, you'll start there. So the first time you do it, it's going to suck because you're just going to have a shitty ship with nothing on it. But once you get back, well, actually, if before you leave, make you a couple of, I call them taxis. And I engineered them. It sounds like a waste of time, but I engineered them with, a decent FSD, um, the auto dock, the super cruise assist, and then get those ready. So when you get back to Chamberlain's Rest, you can transfer those there. And then so the next time you do this loop, you'll have a ship at Chamberlain's Rest ready to go.
Oh,
Because
that's a good
if you ever
idea.
want to go back to Colonia real quick,
Mm-hmm.
you just go out to an unpopulated area in the bubble, blow up. But you have to bring one of those ships back, one of those ships that you brought back from Colonia. That's
Mm-hmm.
the ship you have to take and blow up.
So wait a minute. I have to blow up the. I have to
So
blow up.
while you're in Colonia, make two ships
Mm-hmm.
to come back that you're going to send back. Then you're going to get your third ship in Colonia and blow that up. That'll get you back to the bubble,
Mm-hmm.
right?
What
So
about the
once you're back in the
Caspian?
bubble, huh?
What about the Caspian?
Well,
The-
so here's the thing. Well, you can do this one of two ways. You can leave the Caspian there and then send it back and pay millions of credits,
Mm-hmm.
or you can sell off, store your modules there, and then just leave the ship there
Mm-hmm.
after that. And then when you're back in the bubble, redeploy the ship and then transfer your modules over.
Okay.
Because you can redeploy that. It'll be like, oh, well, you can only have the ship deployed in one place. Do you want it here? You're like, yes. And then once it's there, you transfer your modules over.
Okay.
But I wouldn't do it with a. See, when you're over there, I think I have a ship over there that I go. I have an Anaconda. I mean, a Mandalay over there
Yeah.
that I explore with. I just built me a ship to go explore while I'm there.
Okay.
But yeah, so when you're there, you get back. You just need just get your sidewinder blow up. But if you want to ever do it the whole loop again, get you two ships. I call them like return taxis or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, get those built up, ready to go. So when you're back in the bubble, whatever your home station is going to be, don't transfer them to your carrier because I don't think it works. It has to be at a station. Transfer it to your station, so they'll sit there.
Mm-hmm. So
Then
one
I
I
also
do.
made like
One I transfer Chamberlain's Rest, and one I transfer to a station. So when I go to get in it, I basically go out to and blow myself up, and I can go to Colonia without having to
right,
fly there.
right. And then when you blow up in Colonia, you'll be at Chamberlain's Rest, and you've already made your taxis to go back to your home system. So
Right.
it doesn't take 30 jumps to get to where you got to go.
Well, I get your
But
point.
the first time is going to suck. It's because you won't have shit when you get to Chamberlain's Rest the first time.
I get you.
But I got a video on it. I'm gonna try to do a couple of jumps myself.
Okay.
Actually, it's new.
Yeah, I don't like the 4D, so we're actually gonna go back to the 5D because this doesn't give me much. It just gives me like 0.5 light years. 0.5 light years. It doesn't give me much. So let's say 84. But what I'm going to do is change it to 52. Change it to okay. Change the engineering. Strip down. Okay, so right now, what's my jump range? 84.66. It didn't change much, only 0.3. I lost all that power. Okay, so let's make the power plant instead of monstered, which took away mass, made it heavier. We get it stripped down. Actually, you're gonna take away 7 tons and 0.8, so that's 8. So let's see what that looks like. $84.78. That's cool. And so I still have plenty of space for that's very, very good. So I'm 84.78. 84.78.
How'd you do that? You gotta show that build.
Okay, so here's, if you're looking at the screen, core internals. So I did Mach 2 ablative lightweight alloy, which probably was a bad idea, but I put in the alloy needed for the ship, because the thing just ramps into the damn planet. I engineered it with lightweight armor and deep plating. Okay. Power plant is a 5D, and what I did was I overcharged it and stripped it down. I had monstered before, so I took out the experimental and put strip down. The monstered was at 8.8 tons. Now the strip down took off 1.6 tons, so it just bumped up a little bit more. So the overcharged plus strip down. I'm still using the gravity optimized thrusters, the Mach 2s. Okay, and they are modified with dirty drive and they're stripped down. Okay, so they're at 72 tons. That's the actual weight, the mass. Mach 2 supercharged optimized freight ship drive. We need that for the Neutron, so that one I couldn't do anything with. But maybe I could actually make it where it's, instead of deep charge, I put strip down.
I did, you talking about on your FSD?
Uh-huh.
I did Mass Manager.
Yeah, Mass Manager. Let's see. Let me see how much that would... I think I could do it here. No, I can't. Okay. No, I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to mess with that one. So, I may... let's see. So the modification for this one is like normal. Deep charge and increased FSD range. Life support is lightweight. Took off about 85 tons by doing that. It's grade 5. Power distributor is engine focused. We don't have shields. And we don't have any weapons. And then I stripped it down so the tonnage is 28.8. Sensors, can't do anything about it. You gotta keep an 8D. I made a lightweight scanner. And that's 12.97 tons. And the big change, I went from a 7C, which is 128 tons, to a 5C, which is 32 tons. Okay? Because as fuel scoop, I have a 7.8. This has no tonnage, right? Just power draw. So it actually scoops up 1.25 tons per second. So
But
it's
some of those Neutron systems don't have a secondary
right. I know.
fuelable star.
I know. I know. So we're gonna have to look for a start to fuel up, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens. And then frame shift, Guardian frame shift booster 5H. Right, that doesn't add much tonnage either. But we're gonna add the let's add the flight assist back. Advanced docking. It all it does is it takes up power. It doesn't actually take up weight. So yeah, we're gonna add back. And actually, let's go and do the surface scanner.
So your big difference from yours to mine is the fuel tank.
Yeah, I took off almost, how much was almost 80 something tons.
Damn.
Because I went to the fuel tank was 128 and I went to a 32. Okay. So 86 tons. 96 tons? 96 tons. Yeah. 96 tons. So 128. Because they fixed the supercharged optimized frameshift drive. They fixed it somehow where you're not consuming as much as before. Literally, if I had a 7C fuel tank, I never have to refuel all the way there. Not once. So I took off 96 tons off the fuel tank. I mean, let's see. I mean, let me see. Hold on a second. No, I don't have it here. I don't even know where it is. Stored modules. Where's the fuel tank? Where is the fuel tank? I don't know. Yeah, it's not here. Power plant, power distributor, stored modules. Okay. Fuel scoops. Where's my fuel tank? I stored fuel tanks. I stored the 128. I don't know what happened to it. Anyway. So. Anyway. So it looks like we have 84.75 jump range currently. 84.75. As soon as I add the cargo rack on this, then I can actually see what the actual jump range is going to be at that point. But since we only need to take one, you know, what I might do is buy some more, and if need be, I can have them transferred over there. I don't know if I can. Can you even transfer that? No, you can't. You gotta have it in the cargo hold, right? It has to be in the cargo hold. Yeah. but the actual jump range is 84.75 right now. That means how many jumps? Well, that's good. It means it's 51 jumps. Can we do an efficiency of 80%? Let's see what happens with that.
Ooh.
Let's give it a little boost. And that means is 52 jumps. Jumps. That's a lot of jumps for 20 million. Oh my god.
But the little kid needs his ton of toys.
I honestly thought they would have more than just that. That's impossible. It has to be more than that. That's impossible. Really, it's impossible. There has to be more than that. It's like a Maverick suit or something. Come on, man. Seriously.
Like a free Dodec or
Who
something.
the fuck wants 20 million? Shit. And all this
I think
work.
it's about the journey, man.
What journey? Well, you know, I do have to do the engineers. So I've been meaning to do this for like the last 6 months. I was thinking about it. Oh, you gotta go up to Colonia. Oh, you know, so kind of.
Now, while you're there, you'll build you an explorer ship that you can engineer, and then whenever you go back, you just do that loop.
Yeah. No, I'll just leave this here. I'll leave it. I'll leave this ship in Colonia. I won't bring it back.
So you'll put it back to like an explorer vessel.
Yeah. You know, put the SRV, put the all the other shit. Put a shield so so I don't smash into the plant and die. You know, change the power plant, because the shield's gonna take a lot out of the power plant. And that's it. Oh, this is ridiculous. I think it's my and I was so sure I turned off the freaking VPN. I was so sure about it. It has to be my modem. I have to reset my modem. That's what this is. It can't be the Caspian. It can't be the server. This is ridiculous. So you're gonna do a jump? You're gonna try to do a jump? See if it works?
Yeah, here in a second. I'm gonna private message you these 2 videos I made, so it better explains the that colonial loop. That way you can watch it later.
Yeah, this one says 508 exactly. So it actually lands. It lands in the freaking neutron star.
That
508.5. I have 508.37. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this up there. So you say build a ship that you're gonna leave in Chamberlain, then you recall one that if you want to go back there, you just blow it up, right?
Yeah, so you need to make you a loop. So before you go to Colonia, build you 2 taxis, as I call them.
Okay.
You'll want, so you don't have to take forever to jump back to your system. Engineer a damn FSD with SCO maybe. Uh, put your autos, whatever, your flight assist, just build them out,
Okay.
and then they're going to sit there for a moment, right? You're going to go to Colonia in the next day or two. While you're in Colonia, you're going to build, I call them returns, is what I call them. You're going to build like 2 or 3 of them. They're going to stay there. You might want, I guess you don't need anything special for them. Yeah. They do need to have, you do need to build them out just a little bit, like maybe a fuel scoop and stuff, because once you get those built and you blow yourself up in another ship and you get back to the bubble, you're going to transfer those to your home system, your station. But you're going to take it out and you have to go to a place that's no population, not even a squadron carrier, not even a fleet carrier. It can't have anything. Because if there's someone there, it will either put you at their carrier or put you somewhere else. So you don't want to do that. So it has to have no population of any kind. So it's going to take, it's going to take you a minute to find an unpopulated system with no carriers and shit. So you're gonna need a fuel scoop, that kind of shit. So once you blow up, you'll go back to your Colonia. You just do this whole loop, but you'll have once you get back to Chamberlain's Rest that first time, you'll recall those taxis from your station to there. So when you do it again, when you get back to Chamberlain's Rest, you'll have your taxis there, and it won't be such a long drive back. But I just posted 2 videos to you. I private messaged you.
Okay. Cool.
So you can watch those.
Cool. Very cool, dude. Very cool.
And I'm gonna go try to do a Neutron jump, see if I blow up.
Cool. Stored modules. Let's get the stored modules back.
I may take a SRV if I find an interesting planet or system.
Okay. What do I want to bring back? Fuel tanks? Let's see what the fuel tanks are at. Fuel scoops. What was the fuel tank? The fuel tank was part of the package? Disappeared. The fuel tank disappeared because it was a module, part of the package. The star, I think it was a starter. I don't have the fuel tank here anymore. I didn't sell it. No, I didn't sell
yeah,
it.
it came with it. So when you replaced it, it's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, it's gone. That's okay. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. We still got 13 minutes for it to take off. Let's go up. We're at the sun so we can take a picture. We could take a nice picture. I took a picture of it already yesterday, but not on my fleet carrier. Very nice. Yeah, that's pretty badass. See, I like the chrome. It looks like almost black, cause you're reflecting the sky. Yeah, look at it. It looks like Borg shit. See the lights in between? It's like glowing like Borg ship. We are the Borg. Nice. Okay. All right. So I like that. I like those disco lights better. That's nice.
Phaser Dark has a good point
What? What does
in
it say?
chat.
It's just FDev elongating the Christmas gift deliveries for further community engagement. What do you mean by that? Look at that. Damn, that's pretty. Seeing the spaces in between, the plating. It's shiny. Let me see what. All this just for 1 ton gift. Yeah, it's 20 million. No. Hold up, Jack. It's not just about the gift. The thing is, I like to do things that kill, like the old adage, kill two birds with one stone. So I've been dying to go out to Colonia. Now these guys said the other day, oh, we want to go to Colonia to do the engineers. So I figured maybe I can take them in the future, right? But I've been wanting to fix the engineers at Colonia and just put everybody on weapons in the Colonia, right? So now that this came about, I said, okay, well, this came about. I'll get the loop done. So that's 3 birds with 1 stone. To get the loop done, so I never have to actually go back again. Get the engineers done, okay, and then the 1 ton gift for the community goal. I mean, 20 million is not a big. I don't give a shit about 20 million, but I got more. I'm more going for my engineers, not the 20 million, right?
But I think that's why they give you the main gifts before you leave the bubble, like all the little stuff for your suit and everything like that.
Yeah, I haven't gone to
think that's why
Colonia
they
in
do it.
7 years, and when I first did the engineers there, I wasn't too sure what the hell I'm doing, and now I look back, I'm like, I gotta fix this, right? That's why I'm going. That's why
You're
I'm
not
going.
missing much. It's like Panama City, just really trashy everywhere.
Yeah. It's not a big deal. Then I'll leave this ship there. I'll form a loop. So if I want to go and explore, do shit up there, I can do that. Right? And that's it. Maybe I've never gone to Beagle's Point, so maybe I'll do that in this ship. So we'll see. And then maybe eventually send a fleet carrier up there. Who knows? And leave it up there. But yeah, I never do things just for one. Like if right now you say, oh, go to Colonia for 20 million, I'll tell you go fuck yourself, because I wouldn't just go for 20 million. I'm like, you serious? I can do 20 million in 10 minutes. So I wouldn't go to Colonia, do the whole fucking shit caboodle, all this engineering to go to Colonia. Would you still do it if you had no other reason to go? No. If my engineers were done, if I did what I wanted to do with my engineers, okay, there'd be no other reason to go up there. Even with the loop, getting it done so I can go exploring and all that shit. Not important to me. There's plenty of stars between here and Colonia. So there's no reason. But, number 1, there's the Christmas thing. Number 2, there's the Neutron Highway. This is new ship. So that's actually, I haven't done Neutron Highway in a long time. 7 years, man. 7 years. So,
There's
yeah,
some
so this
out there now.
So this is like something new. and I haven't done the engineers in 7 years. So they're just, I basically wasted my time with the engineers. They're just sitting there with useless things.
Dude, I've
useless
been doing
program.
some jumps. It's pretty nice.
It is good, man.
Yeah, I haven't blown up yet.
That's good. I'm gonna go to V886 Centauri, which is a neutron star, so I'll start from there. Yeah, so it's killing 3-4 birds with one stone, so that makes it worthwhile. But if it's just one thing, I wouldn't do it. Just for the 1-ton gift, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, okay, 20 million. Should have been like 200 million, 100 million, something like that. 20 million? How cheap can you be? Seriously.
It's for the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you, Jack. I get you. I did it 7 years ago. When I first started the game, I was doing engineering. I said, I built an Asp Explorer, which took so many jumps. I left it on planets. I left the Asp on planets. Which, by the way, I found, FYI, dude, all the way to Colonia, I found Guardian sensors on planets. So, what's up with that?
I think Colonia is about due for an invasion.
No, they gotta connect. They gotta do something with the connecting of the highway. I think those guys in the yellow shoes,
They're up to something.
they're up to something. Yeah, it took days. It took me a long time to get there. I think it took me a whole week because I was working and stuff, so couldn't do it every day. But I didn't get much jump range. I think it was in high 60s. And then doing neutron stars was complete alien to me. It is still alien. So I expect to get blown up at least once.
Yeah. My first trip to Colonia was in my Anaconda. Like half engineered engines and shit. It took a while.
Yeah.
Then my second trip was in a fleet carrier. I went to that Reddit thing.
Actually I got shit on the map. I'll show you. Locations where I actually went to. Yeah, there you go.
This one keeps
Look.
pushing me out.
That's the waypoints. And actually, and then I went here. I went here. This is nice. Nebula. Right there. Yeah, so those are all my waypoints. And then here's Colonia. Over here. You know, so I did go. I kept the waypoints targeted. Alright. So I'm gonna do a test. At least 2 jumps. And see, test it out. So I should go about
I'm already 2,500 light years away.
are you? So I should Go at least maybe about 800 light years. I just do a couple of jumps and then come back. And just be in 886 and start from here. You guys, Rain Man got like a 1D distributor. What the hell was that about? He's using he's got to be using cheats, dude. There's no way. He got 1D distributor and 1D power plant or some shit like that. There's no way no way. He's using cheat codes.
You think he's using like macros and shit?
He's using something because 1D. Remember that? Remember he showed us his build? I said it was one. What? I said 1D power plant, 1D power distributor is impossible. It wasn't 7. It was a 1. It's impossible. And he was getting like 89 jump range. No, he's using cheat codes. There's a way to modify modules in cheat codes so that you don't, even though you need power, it turns out the 1D can be a 10D. You can make a module greater than this.
He'll get caught because he'll just, if he is doing something like that, he'll get caught.
It said 1D in the build. In the build planner, it was 1D. I'm like, how's he getting 1D? It was monstered and all that stuff, but it still wouldn't be able to get. You wouldn't be able to do it. You wouldn't be able to do it. No, it's just impossible.
I mean, you're only going to do 500 light years max anyways.
Yeah. Alright guys, let's test this out. Let's go see. Let's go see what the Dragon Covenant can do. The ship is named after the alliance that we're gonna have with multiple guilds. Dragon Covenant. Not the Concordat. The Concordat.
Dude, if you're German Italian, you have a bad accent.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright. So I don't know, maybe I do the fuel tank. I'm gonna see if there's money in passenger missions to Colonia. If I can make 1 billion plus transport people out there, might get the Caspian. I'm stuck. I think I'm DCing. You know what? Let's go to main menu. Because this has been doing to me forever now. I'm gonna be stuck in a black screen.
All right, so this is where I'm at. If you want to look that up on your star map, see how far out I am.
Yeah, I just try to leave and look at this shit.
That's not good.
This is fucking. Yeah, I'm bugged out. I gotta restart everything. This is fucking stupid. Okay, guys. I'm gonna call it. I'm bugged out, so I'm not getting back. I'm not gonna get back into the game. I'm not even going to the saving screen. So this happened last night. It took me a half hour to get back on. Alright, so I'm gonna call the stream. Sorry about that. I want to make a test run. I'm gonna make a test run anyway. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna do the well, I'll figure it out tomorrow, but I want to do the collecting of gifts and all that. So we'll see what we can do. I apologize about this, but black screen. You guys can see the black screen. So I'm gonna call it, guys. Thanks for joining me. 07. I really appreciate you joining me. I apologize for this, but once I black out, it's like impossible to get back in the game, and I don't know what's going on. 07, and I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same bat channel.